What's up? It's the xbskill once again, and I thought of a really cool idea for this video, so I'm just gonna go straight at it. But first, I want to. I've been playing this game a lot on PS3. It's Dragon Age Origins. It's an RPG from BioWare. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I know it's not the newest kind of game, but I've just been having fun with it. Like I said in one of my other videos, you know, I don't play video games that much, so I'm still trying to catch up on some games. But last night it was a bitch trying to get past the Gauntlet Bridge to get the Sacred Urn of Ashes. And I'll post the link to the walkthrough on the bridge. It would be complicated if I didn't have it. I was getting frustrated, so I just went through a walkthrough, which is kind of a cop-out in some people's eyes, but, you know, I just wanted to play the game, so I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. I'll also post my PSN, if you guys want to add me. Or, you know, whatever, talk to me. Who cares? Actually, I care. That's why I said it. But anyways, the topic I usually go for runs, and this idea just kind of hit me while I was in the middle of my run. I always listen to music while I run. I don't think I've ever gone for a run and not listened to music. So as I was listening to the music, I started really thinking, every time I run, I have to listen to a specific songs really get me fueling or get me going to go running. Not necessarily really heavy songs or really poppy songs, but there just has to be something about the song that'll just keep me going. It's just how I feel about the song, and I have some notes here. Yeah, I felt that passionately about this video. I wrote a little bit of notes, but and I just got to thinking how much the music on my iPod, how much old stuff I had on there, and that seemed to be the only music that really, like, the writing and just the way it made me feel, it made me expand my mind, because when you go running, you're trying to get into the music, so you're not focused so much on the the cardio and stuff like that. And I always seem to go through my iPod and always pick out, bands like the Velvet Underground, and then if I'm in a heavier mood, I want to listen to like Pantera or Dio, Iron Maiden, what have you. And if I'm kind of in a more chill mood, listen to some Van Morrison, Beatles, or something like that. And I got to thinking about that. And it seems like anytime I listen to current kind of music, like the current kind of poppy music, it is good. I do like it. It's not a rant on that, but that's all it is. It's just, that's how it makes me feel. It's just that sudden reaction. Just that reaction, oh, it's poppy. I don't really pay attention to the lyrics because the lyrical content and the writing is kind of lacking in my opinion. This is just my opinion. You can probably comment below on a song that is new and it has a meaning and all that, but in a grand scheme of things, it seems like back in the, older kind of music that formed the music we listen to today, it seemed like that music, they had more to say. They had more to prove to the audience, and that's what's kind of missing, I feel like, in a lot of music today. It almost feels like today we have this huge catalog of just awesome eras of music that all led us up to the music we listen to today and we enjoy. So it's kind of hard to listen to all those musics and like formulate this one genre that is huge, popular, everyone likes it, because there's so many genres. And I feel like 2010, 2011 and so forth, it's like the era of subgenres. It's the era of us having the benefit of having all this music we can listen to and formulate a playlist and go through the 60s, the 70s, now, different genres, and it's good in that way, but I think the negative falls into you have to kind of dig deep to find those current bands that are really good. A lot of mainstream, like the mainstream artists that are coming out today are very paper thin, black and white. You know what? And I'm not trying to diss on that, because that is all well and fine. You know, I'll find myself listening to a song that's on the radio, not often, but it's all for you to feel. Like, you want to listen to a poppy music, so you want to bounce to it, and you don't really pay attention to the lyrics as much. That's what I feel like is coming out now. It'll be hot for a little while, and then it'll fall off into obscurity, and you pull that song up again, you know, 5-10 years down, like, it's almost a joke in a way. So I just kind of wanted to talk on that, and how much, not necessarily, a lot of people dismiss those kind of bands purely over just the sound quality, and I kind of take offense to that, because whenever I see a picture of, like, you know, bands like Minor Threat, you know, that big straight edge movement, or the old punk bands, Dead Kennedys, Descendants, I'm missing so many, The Clash, Ramones, you know, the list goes on. You look at a picture, listen to one of their songs, you get drawn into that era. You feel that kind of grittiness. Not all of it was really gritty or, you know, had bad quality, but it's not so much the quality, but it's what they recorded was almost a timepiece, and it felt like you were living that timepiece with them. And that's why I feel like music back then holds a little more, it's a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a little more, pure. It's like, it's hard to explain, but it feels like now, because we have all this music we can look back on, it's hard for us to really, oh, I love this commercial. It's the Let It Be. I think it's the Apple commercial for the Beatles. But anyways, we've had all this music to judge off of. It's really hard for us to take that step forth and really define us. I don't know, this is just how I feel. And another topic I want to discuss while I was running, I feel like music to me, I don't know if it's so much for you guys, but music to me almost can save a life. What I always like to say is, don't fight, write music. I know it's kind of gay, but you know what, people can be gay. It's okay. But anyways, it can save a life in a way where I can remember in high school, especially, I had moved around a lot in my later years, junior and senior year. I was moving around a lot, and a lot of people in the places I have been living, you know, much like any other high school, it's about, you know, partying, yada yada yada, and that stuff, you know, that stuff's fine and everything. Like, I've done that maybe a few times, more than a few times, but I always felt myself, the way I would kind of keep composure and keep you know, full is on those weekends, you know, when people would be doing that, I would just like to sit, and even though I didn't have many friends at that time, the music almost let me know that it was okay. And I got busy doing my own things, writing music with drumming, lyrics, and got together with a few people in the certain areas I was with that felt that same passion. And it really helped me get through that time. And I feel like music, just like when I run, if I don't have it, I'm almost rendered useless. It's not so much I love it so much, it's just kind of a part of me. It feels like a third arm, you know, growing out of my chest. And it invokes so many emotions. I have cried to certain songs, I've laughed to certain songs, I mean, every single emotion you have, I've experienced with some sort of song. And the thing I love about music so much is it never ends, and you can always rely on it being there. It's almost the thing. Music is a drug. You always see it on commercials, the anti-drug commercials. It really is a drug, and I'm not ashamed to admit I'm addicted to that shit all the time. Not to a state where, like, it affects everyone around me. It doesn't affect me in that way. It affects me in a good way. It makes me productive, can get through things. It makes me look forward to the future. And those are that's just what I wanted to discuss today. I felt like it's a really interesting topic on how we feel when we listen to music, what emotions and music today opposed to music back in the day. So I want your thoughts. I want your thoughts on if you feel like I'm wrong, let me know what kind of bands today that are out that really have made you feel that way, and you might think I'm into it. I'm into so many different types of music that I'll probably listen to anything that you give to me. So just send that away. I'll post the links I discussed in the beginning down in the I'll post my link down in the stink. Yeah, I thought of that today too. I don't know if that reference has been used before, but anyways, I'm rambling. I'm losing my track of mind. Yeah, thanks. I'm getting a haircut possibly tomorrow, so I won't have the glam rock hair, whatever kind of negative comment you have for my hair. So that will be done, and I might not make a video until after Christmas, or who knows. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the quality on this is a little better. Last time I just did it off my webcam. And that's just how my videos are, man. Just one take, just stream of consciousness. So get writing that music. We need some more strong female musicians. Some Patti Smith, some Joni Mitchells, some fucking Carole Kings, man. We need some more really strong female musicians. Anyways, I'm rambling. Be good. Happy holidays. Whatever holidays you celebrate. Have a good one, have a good weekend, and I will catch you on my next video. The xbskill is out.